Oh, okay. It started. It's 11:47 on Sunday, June 26th. This is going to be my an installment of my marvelous old stash that I have. And for those of you like Cindy who think it's going to hit her pocketbook, silly girl, actually, a lot of the Just Nans that I have in my stash are no longer available. So that will be a good thing. Just Nan does happen to be my favorite designer, and I have stash from probably the very beginning. I would know I have stuff that I haven't been able to put my hands on yet, but so I'm going to try, and I tried to go through and organize this a bit, and I do have a few designs stitched. I know I've stitched others, and I don't know what happened to them, if I've given them away or if they might have been destroyed in the fire. I lived in a duplex, and in 2001 I had a house fire and lost most everything that I had. But a lot of my stash did survive because it was in a room that was wholly, pretty much not touched by any smoke or water damage. So anyways, so Just Nan came onto the cross-stitch scene probably the early to mid 1990s, and she is the first designer that I remember who made cross-stitch patterns that incorporated specialty stitches. And I actually have the very first angel that she did, and I can't put my hands on the pattern, but she was the first, and I actually Just Nan, who was in business at that time, she had a class, and I went to the class, and because I loved the angel, I still love angels, but she has most of her specialty stitches. Oh, thunder. And the beads are in her wings, and in her slip of her skirt. I'm looking at here, and this is I stitched this in December of '94, so I'm just about right on as far as when Just Nan came out on the scene. I do have all of her freebies. I think I have every single one. I was really anal about collecting Just Nans. And I consider these to be her vintage designs. So I do have a number of, she also had pink cards. They were tack cards like this, and they were pink. And I've got a number of them, and I can't find them. But these are fairly quick stitches, and a lot of the patterns were free if you purchased the charm that went with them. So this one is Carrie's Snowflake, and it is done in DMCs. And a lot of hers. Oh, this one, she's got 3 different color choices. But a lot of hers are done in silks. And here is Jump for Joy. And the little charm is a bunny rabbit. And again, this is one of the small charts. Now here's one pink chart. One pink card. Like I said, I've got a bunch of them. But this is Swan Lake. And this is one of her older designs. 1996 on this one. So this one is from 2001. Floral Sunshine. This one is Butterfly Bouquet, and she's got a beautiful painted, enamel painted butterfly on that one. And this is Tiny Garden Square. There's a little dragonfly and some of the specialty silk, or some silk. But doing Just Nan's is how I really got interested in the different embroidery stitches, like Smyrna's and Queen Stitch and such like that. Here's another one, Noah's Rainbow. This one was a freebie. And actually there's a Noah's Ark charm that you could put into the center. I did this one. I don't know what happened to it. Here's Tall Flowers. It's a garden. Those are gardening tools in there. This one's from 2001, 2002. This is from 2002. It's Happy Bluebird. Now, I don't know about the availability of some of these anymore. Truly, I don't. And this one is Fairy Roses, and the charm is a... Let me show you this. The charm is a fairy, an enameled fairy. This is from 2002. This one is Crystal Heart, and it's a limited edition. And I don't, what year? I don't see this, the year on here. I think this is a more recent one. It's pretty. And this is a latest stash acquisition, and it's her Pansy Ice Cube. I loved the little pin in it, and love the colors. There's the cube on the back of it. And like I said, this doesn't have a date on it. It's a limited edition, and I think this is from this past winter. And this one is from 2001, and M is for Mouse. Here's a freebie, and doesn't have a name on it, but it's from 1999. Aver SOA. So it's a silk. So you'd actually have to find a conversion for it. Now, here are her angels that I have, and I think I have all of them. I think I've got these in order of the year that they came out. This is from 1993. This is Angelique. And I did do her, and I don't know where she went to. I probably gave her away. But this is from 1993. And this is Serena. And I've actually stitched her too. And again, don't know where she's at. But she's from 1995. Gabriella. She's so beautiful. I love her wings. And she's from 1996. I think I did her too. Evangeline. And she is from 1997. I was thinking last night it'd be neat in a quilt. And this is Pink Celeste. And this is from 1998. She's changed her design on the cover. This is Joy. And Joy is from 1999. Nice greens. And all of these, I believe, are used DMC, which is nice. She's pretty. This is Felicity, and she's from 2000. This is Grace. I have a great-great-aunt Grace, who was a very talented crocheter. Grace is from 2001. This is from 2001 too, and this was a special angel. In Patriotic Angel was in a response to 9/11, Liberty. There is also, I believe the name of the chart is Remember 9/11, or it's just 9/11. And I started that, and I can't find it. It's probably in a box somewhere. I was downstairs this morning looking for it. Didn't find it, but it's done in creams, and there was a special red, white, and blue variegated silk, I think it was. Beautiful. A remembrance of 9/11. There were a lot of, I don't know if a lot of you were stitching in 2001 when 9/11 happened, but there were so many incredible designs that came out in response to that tragic event in our country, and it was very heartwarming. People, that was a really, I remember that day. A lot of you probably do. This is Hope. And Hope is from 2002. And she's beautiful. I love the specialty stitches. These are, I would say, some of the best designs that Nan Caldera did. Seriously. That woman is very talented. And this is Flora. She's from 2003. And then that would be the last of the angels. And then this one is fairly recent. Peace on earth. Wonderful thought. The beautiful star. There's beautiful stars, star crystals, and this packet here for this. And the angels sort of remind me of mermaids. So pretty. This was the very first class project that I did. And I was enamored with it. It was called Bee Blossoms. And these tarts were no longer available unless you could find them on eBay or something like that. But I so much enjoyed stitching on it, and it is one of those designs I have no idea where it went. We did it in silks, and I really enjoyed doing it in silks. This one has the DMC and the silk conversions. And this one is also a class project. Just Nan here in Lee Summit, when they were open, they used to do these. I love to go to these. And this was another class project. And this is, I can't tell, 1995. Star of Light. This is one that I've barely started, but you can see what the class projects look like. You had these beautiful thread organizers and the bead packets. This has got a big star charm in it. You can see that star charm on it. Probably not, I don't see it there. And then the fabric, which I did start on. Not very far, as you can tell. But, and then there's some Krennic in here too. These baggies are so dirty on the outside. These are ones that survived my fire. And the nice thing is oops, something dropped, don't know what. They had excellent directions in them. And directions on how to do all the stitches. And this is Star of Wonder, and you see a second design down here. But these class projects were so much fun, and not because the designs were so wonderful, but you also got an opportunity to stitch with people, or women, who also love Just Nan. And so those were always very special. That was really a wonderful time. I think that is my favorite time around between 1998 and 2003, the height of the fever. This is called Heart of Gold. Again, it's got the thread organizer. And so pretty. And then large stitch diagrams. And those really are terrific because they're numbered too, so that you know where to start, where to go. And I had actually started this one also. Let's see. And this is with silk. Silk's awesome. Love it. Beautiful. So those are the clasp. Oh wait, there's two more here. I don't know where the know where the chart went. This is a chart diagram. This is actually cameo lace. My goodness. No idea where that's at. Someday I'll find it. Actually, when I went down there, I found several more boxes of stitching stuff, magazines, and I have magazine holders up here with more magazines. This was another class project. And a piece of cashel linen. This is called Schoolgirl Basics. And this is one of the last ones, I think. I don't know what year this is. She usually has them in the chart. 2004. And I've got all of the DMC with this one. Beautiful colors. And if I remember right, Wendy, who owned Just Nan, had asked Nan if she could change the colors because she didn't really like pink. Who does that sound like, Heather? Okay, and this is a mess. Oh, that's nasty. Let's see, specialties. I have more bags. I need to change the bag on that because that's just nasty. This is using some of the alpaca from Rainbow Gallery. And it is actually called Beau Brummel, I believe. Little Beau. No? Bro Bumble. And is he not cute? And here again is some of the water and ice. This is nylon. Like ribbon. Very sheer. And here's some cornet braid from Rainbow Gallery. As you can see, the alpaca, the fuzzy alpaca yarn. That shreds really easily, so you have to use really short lengths. But this Beau Brummel has been started. Really should finish it, shouldn't I? Because he is beyond darling. How cute would that be in a little girl's bedroom? Okay, and I do not know where the chart is for this one. I don't know if I don't think I gave it away. I don't give away any of my Just Nans. But this is Splendora. And she is actually done. This is another Just Nan. I love the wings. And it looks like this is like 4 or, yeah, it looks like 4 over 2 on the wings. The alpaca is 1 strand. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. I know my husband's been wondering about all this mess I have out here. Let's just set this down here. I'm gonna have a disaster. Okay, oh, I forgot to show you this. I had stitched this. This is the Liberty Angel. And she is beautiful. She used to have a beautiful bow on top, which I've lost. But this is the one that was in remembrance of 9/11, and she is beautiful. And some excellent fabric for the back. And the sides was like the maroon. Just beautiful. Pardon me, just a second here. I don't like to drink while I'm talking to you because it's bad manners.